smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed in here.
Stay out.
Get out of my brother's house before I call a motherfucking lawyer. Sir, don't grab
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, that's fine.
On the 8th of November 2022, officers in Wausau, Wisconsin responded to a call regarding a theft from a motor vehicle. The victim reported that his backpack containing sensitive military documents and banking information had been stolen. However, the thieves made a critical error. They did not realize the bag was being tracked.
My bag got stolen today. I wouldn't really care for it, except there's military documents in it that I need. So, they got pinged at this house right here. I knocked on both the doors and they said they don't want anything of it. It was at this house right here. I mean, it's kind of bugged around, but...
Officers approached the suspect residence and made contact with 19-year-old Mario Camacho Jr. Despite the GPS evidence pointing directly to his location, Mario feigned ignorance, attempting to shift the blame to his neighbors.
Okay, so you got the backpack here, or...?
I actually don't. I have neighbors and he told me that he talked to them.
Okay, these neighbors over here?
Or these ones. I don't know, he came to this house.
Oh yeah, the air tag is going right here.
At this address, it can be.
While investigating, the perimeter officers checked the garbage cans located on the property. Inside, they discovered a trove of discarded evidence, including multiple purses and wallets, likely stolen from other victims. This discovery provided reasonable suspicion that the residence was being used to stash stolen goods.
To advise, were any purses or brown wallets taken from these vehicles? These garbage cans are full of purses and brown wallets. There's credit cards here too.
The situation escalated quickly when a vehicle pulled into the driveway. The driver, identified as 22-year-old Chertisha Camacho, immediately adopted an aggressive demeanor. Instead of cooperating, she began interrogating the officers, attempting to obstruct their investigation into her brother's activities.
Searching through my brother's trash can, so I'm just wondering what's going on. Well, someone's got to let me know what's going on. Can you tell me what's going on?
You live here?
Following the arrival of the hostile sister, officers detected the strong odor of marijuana coming from the open door combined with the active AirTag ping inside. This created exigent circumstances, allowing police to freeze the scene to prevent the destruction of evidence while they applied for a search warrant.
Alright, who else is home right now, Mario? Just you? Alright, I'm gonna have you step out. Have a seat for me. I'm gonna be securing the residence because the residence smells like weed and we're gonna be applying for a search warrant. Is there anybody else home?
Chertisha completely lost control, screaming at law enforcement and denying the obvious scent of narcotics. She attempted to use intimidation tactics to force the officers out, unaware that her disorderly conduct was only making the situation worse for her and her brother.
Y'all don't have the right to do that. There's no scent of weed in this house. Y'all want to come and smell? Do y'all want to come and smell?
We're recording right now.
Does someone else want to come and smell? My brother don't smoke weed, so it don't smell like weed in here.
Stay out.
Get out of my brother's house before I call a motherfucking lawyer. Sir, don't grab.
While officers detained Chertisha for her obstruction, Mario continued to argue legal theories he did not understand. He attempted to block the doorway, insisting that police had no right to enter, despite the officer clearly explaining that the residence was being secured pending a warrant application.
Mario,
He said,
listen. Shut up and listen, boy.
he didn't say search.
Shut up.
No, it's not a search.
Tell them they do not have the right to search
Listen,
the house without a search
we're
warrant.
not searching
And they
the
need to
house.
wait.
Officers conducted a protective sweep to ensure no other individuals were hiding inside. In the bathroom, sitting in plain view, was the stolen black backpack, just as the GPS tracking had indicated. The suspect's denials were instantly proven false.
Stop!
Stop!
That's in the bathroom. Okay.
With the stolen property located, the focus shifted to full arrests. Chertisha continued to physically resist officers, screaming and refusing to comply with lawful orders. Her combative behavior turned a simple investigation into a scene requiring multiple officers to control her.
He's trying to stop me.
Resisting! Stay back!
I'm just recording.
Stay back!
I'm about to
Get back!
Even after being detained, Chertisha refused to accept the reality of the situation. She continued to argue circular logic from the back of the squad car, ignoring the fact that her brother was harboring stolen property and that her own aggressive interference was the cause of her arrest.
Garbage can. I pull in. Why y'all searching my brother's garbage can? I asked that at least 4 times. Neither one of the officers wanted to respond to me.
While the suspects dealt with the consequences of their actions, justice was served for the victim. He was able to retrieve his stolen backpack at the scene. Although some items were scattered, the critical documents he was worried about were successfully recovered thanks to the AirTag and police intervention.
But ain't tell me what's going on. Hello, y'all don't have the right to search my car! You do not have the right to search my car! On my son! I will be pressing charges. That's on my son!
During transport to the jail, Chertisha's behavior hit a new low. In a disturbing display of malice, she began making vile threats against the officer's family. When informed that threatening a law enforcement officer is a felony, she attempted to backpedal, claiming she was merely hoping for harm rather than promising it.
Who did I threaten? Who did I threaten?
My family.
I never threatened your family.
You said you hope my wife gets raped, so.
I hope, and saying did I ever say I will or someone was gonna do it? Like, no.
Both siblings faced serious consequences for their actions. Mario was charged with felony receiving stolen property. Chertisha faced multiple charges, including felony battery or threat to a law enforcement officer and resisting arrest. Their entitlement turned a simple theft investigation into a multi-felony case.
Hey Trisha, my name is Lori. I'm one of the officers upstairs. You gonna be decent with me if we go up?
I'm fine.
You're good? Okay.
Yes, I was never a threat.
Okay, all right. Well, you're gonna be in my custody now. I'm gonna take you upstairs. You gonna be good to go? All right. Appreciate